And welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to From Toys to Trains. I'm Maya. Well, I'd like to just first start. Tonight we're going to be doing the P-61 Black Widow, but I'd like to just say thanks to everybody who's watching my video. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can, keep up with what I'm doing here with all the different models and all the different stuff. But let's dive right in and I'll show you what we've done so far. Well, as of last week, we ended up getting the wings all put together. And I had the top half here was all done. I ended up painting the bottom half. This wing right here, as you can see, I already sanded all this. I sanded this smooth. I painted the tanks here, the flat, what is that? The flat gunner gray, metal gun gray. Painted those, glued them on. So, as I said last week, I'm going to show you how I ended up getting this out. So anyways, I started last week with explaining how I paint these and everything, that I paint them with the brush. I don't airbrush them because I'm trying something different. But through trial and error, I've found out what works best for this. Since I've used long brush strokes on here, there's really not much sanding that needs to be done. It's just going to be enough to smooth the surface out and everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my 12,000 grit little piece of sandpaper here, dip it into a little water, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go real lightly over the surface of the plane like this. Now the front side was already done, so I don't have to do both sides here, but I can do the one side here just to show you, like I say, what I'm gonna do. But basically, I'm gonna use a 12,000 grit sandpaper, and what that's gonna do is that that's gonna take out any of the brush lines that I might have had, but it also is gonna give me a really nice smooth finish. So then, after I just sand it like that, I'm just going to go ahead and wipe it off and give it a good look here and see like what it looks like. And yeah, I like the way that turned out. It's nice and smooth, and then it's ready for the next step. So the next step, what I've got to do is I've now got to attach these little tanks here. So what I'm going to do is just grab my glue here, and just going to put a very little bit on here. And then, hopefully you can see this. Just going to insert this in like this. Kind of clean it up a little bit. I see this hole here is gonna give me a little bit of trouble. So what do I do if that's gonna happen where this isn't gonna sit perfectly straight? And I had the same problem on the other one here. So what I'm gonna do is gonna just go to my tape right here, and again, this is nothing but just plain old bingo tape, what they use, to hold down bingo sheets and all that. But what I'm gonna do, so I'm just going to put this on here like this, line it up straight, and just make sure it's down like that. And then, as you can see, these don't line up exactly perfect, but I'm not too worried about it. But there you go. So now, this bingo tape here, what's nice about this stuff is that I can use this and it doesn't like peel up any of the paint or anything like that. So then what I'm going to do is I get the other one attached here and in place. Oops. And again, it's a manufacturer thing. It's not lining up like it should, so I'm just going to do the same thing that I've done with the other side. I'm just going to take a piece of my green tape here, tape it down on this side, and then I'm just going to line it up best that I can here. Oops. Line it up and just tape it in place for right now, just so it has a chance to dry. And then this is the, let me see here. This is the left wing. This one here is the right wing. So we're gonna put that off to the side and let it dry. But as you can see here, they tried to dry straight. I didn't really do that one, but we're gonna just gonna show you. This is you know, like I said, this was the body, and this is the right side of the wing. So what I'm gonna do is when I glue this in place like this is how it's gonna sit. And I'm gonna glue the left side up of the wing as soon as these all dry right. I'm gonna, you know, glue it right like this, so I can just end up then just putting it upside down on my table like this and letting it dry. But in the meantime, while I'm waiting for that one to dry, I'll show you what else that I've worked on here. So far, this is the next step. This is going to be where the engine is going to sit here, and then this is the back tail like this. And I believe, well, I know this isn't the right piece, but I can at least show you. You're going to have your wing like this, and then this is going to sit right in here, just like this. So it completes the full propeller right here, and then back to the tail like this. So what are the steps that I have to do for this one once I get this all glued into place? Well, again, got the normal parts here all primed. I ended up buying some more of the Testors black gloss. So I'm gonna, you know, continue to paint the plane that way. But I gotta paint this all black all through here. The only parts, you know, probably like a little bit out through here and all through here. Once this is all painted black, I'll sand this, do the same steps, and then I gotta put the engine together. Now, the outside of this will also be painted black. The inside was painted like a yellowish green kind of color, which I thought it turned out really nice. But what I'm gonna do is that this has already all been glued up. This is all glued up, and this is all an aluminum kind of color. So what I'm gonna do is that when this goes together, just like this, let me see where that notch is. I believe, yeah, like right about there. Anyways, when that all lines up together like this, this part here is going to insert into the notch into here, just like this. And right now I'm just kind of trying to hold it here, just kind of showing everybody, but that's going to line up just like that. And then that's going to be the engine bay for inside here and everything. What else am I working on? Well, I got the coat of aluminum on this one painted. I know it's kind of hard to see, but this is going to be my landing gear. And what I've got here is I've got the first coat painted on these, and you can see here too, I've got them painted on here. But this is a flat rubber color for the tire. This here was painted aluminum. And what I'm going to do is eventually is that the tire is going to end up being glued onto there like that. And then there's a couple other parts that are going to go in here, but this is going to end up, I believe, let me see here. It's like a half circle. I think it was like one of these holes here or wherever it lines up, but this is going to end up then going in here like that, and that's going to be the landing gear for the left side, and then the right side will be the same way. This one here I still have to paint aluminum, and get it, you know, tires painted and glued into place and everything. Then what's next after that? Well, let's take a look here real quick. After we get both of the sides here painted black, and we get the engines all in everything, and the landing gear in it and everything like that, then we will be attaching the wings, or the engine to the wings like this, which is attached to the body. And then after that, we will be going into, it looks like, the glasswork for our engine here. So and I don't know if I showed everybody this pieces right here, but there are all the little glass windows here and everything and all that. So that's going to be, you know, the front here, the back here, you know, the underneath like this. We got a landing gear that's going to go here, cover that's going to go over the machine guns, because there were 2 guns here on this side and then 2 guns here on this side. So all in all, this is, like I say, turning out to be a pretty fun build, the P-61 Black Widow. Like I say, so far so good. I don't have, you know, nothing really bad to say about it. I mean, it's been a really nice one and all that. So again, thanks for watching my video, and if you like this video, like I say, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button, watch for the little house on the right hand corner there, hit that subscribe button, and like I say, you'll be notified of all the new videos that I come out with on every Monday and Friday, or Monday, Thursday, whatever I can get done, or whatever I can do. And I'm hoping within the next week or two, once this build gets a little bit closer to where it is, I'm probably going to end up doing a live version feed of this video. I will keep everybody posted, but I'm going to, you know, do a live feed, maybe get some of your questions and, you know, answer some of your questions out there. You know, maybe if you guys just want to talk about different kinds of models, you know, like what I've got coming up in the process for model builds, or any of the builds that I've had back here in the past, you know, my first couple, or whatever I did, whatever you guys want to talk about in terms of modeling, you know. So like I say, I'm hoping that that's going to happen. So until then, everyone, take care, and everybody stay safe out there, and we'll see you right here next time on From Toys to Trains. I'm Maya. Take care, everyone.